can't believe it. He's still in the league. But for sure you'd be washed out by now, man.
Oh, nah, you already know. I'm here thriving and surviving. You wish I wasn't in the league, because you know I'm about to take you to school tonight.
Please. I know you ain't got the league.
Just a little good-natured trash talking to get those competitive juices flowing, you know.
I hear you, player.
Always.
Let's get out of here, man.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to Chicago. And a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded. They were only down by 1 bucket.
Well, there was a lack of discipline on their part in that game, guys. They committed a lot of silly fouls, and it hurt them.
It sure did. I mean, they just didn't seem to figure out how to defend without fouling, Steve. It was just almost hard to comprehend.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Ran outside of the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Adams in at the 5. Now, here's Fry. Now Jones. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And that one's good.
Man, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
You can't give him that shot. And a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Fry with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Harden gets to Ariza. Shot clock at 6. And here's Fry for 3. And good on the basket. Hook it. Fry's got 5 now.
Well, when you start getting the attention of Kevin Durant, you know you've made it in the NBA. Reports of those two are a bit of a friendly rivalry for them.
I'm not sure you want to give KD any reason to go harder against you or your team, but congrats to him for making enough noise in the NBA where the stars are starting to take notice of it.
3 on 3. Shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. It's Westbrook with the drive. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. And Fry has it in the corner. Back to Harden. Feet away. It's hauled in by Adams. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Westbrook. Durant wide open. He fires. Trains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's Fry. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Houston shooting their first free throw tonight.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. Looking at the game for the Wizard, he already has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. Off the screen, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. That's 7 points for Kevin Durant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes to Ariza. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And you guys remember that game. They got to the free throw line repeatedly with their aggressive play. Getting all those easy points at the foul line was the difference.
Now here's Lamb. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Can't get it to go. He gets trailed by 3. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Scott Brooks.
He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. It's a good call by the official.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Montejunas is checked in for Howard. Nicholson comes in for Jones. Robert Covington's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's McCallum in for James Harden. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jackson in for Lamb. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Rockets number 1. The Thunder in 4th.
We've got two teams here shooting the ball so well, and neither one ever hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup. Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Jones sets the pick for Westbrook. He kicks to Jackson. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. All going up court. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Now a look at Russell Westbrook. Some stats on him. He has been filling up the stat sheet for the last month. 3rd in steals, 10th in assists, and he's in the top 15 in points per game. So he's a guy you have to account for defensively.
I think, Steve, there's an awful lot to be said about his top 3 ranking in steals average. I mean, he really thrives on playing defense. You should when your hands are as quick as his. I mean, that's something you want to use to the benefit of your team.
Here's Jackson. Following the basket by Montejunas. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the basket by Jackson. And so it's Houston with it. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Covington. That one rolling around and rims out. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Deflects the pass. Westbrook up top, guarded by Fry. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
He's making some changes here. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. So for Oklahoma City right now, Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Jones is out there with Nick Collison. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Fry dishes to Covington. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Jones, no luck. Rockets leading by 4. It's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Nice work there coming off the screen. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Fry gets to Ariza. There's the dish to Fry. And here is Montejunas. High inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Fry. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Jones kicks to Durant. Jones sets the pick for Durant. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Feeds it to Moniunas. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Harden with the drive. Stolen. Here's Westbrook. 4 seconds left. The game now all time.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Try, that's for 2. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they come to any other conclusion, Clark. The camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or 2 left on the clock.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you just got to make sure you get it right at the end of the quarter.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Rockets lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
That's our team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end. And tonight we came out with the right mentality. Just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thank you. They know they've got their hands full, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half of the third quarter.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen.
And now the start of the second half. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizards.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Fry in at the 1. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Lakers put on a show. He had 27 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Pass to Fry. 3-pointer. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Over in the corner, Lamb for the lead. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Fry. Defended by Durant. Let's go. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Outside Westbrook. Bank shot. No good.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With the tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
And Fry kicks to Jones. Hits from the high post. Jones Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the wizard. The coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. As you can now see on the 2K leaderboard, these are the NBA's steal leaders since the All-Star break. You look at Fry, such quick hands, second in the NBA. And, of course, Russell Westbrook just behind him. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
Yeah, they both played the passing lanes so well defensively. That's why you're seeing the numbers you are.
Here's Fry, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Shot's good.
Clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy. You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
Fry passes to Jones. Howard kicks to Fry. There's the double team with Lamb. Jones with the screen on Jackson. Fry. That's short off the rim.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's... looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Jackson drives in. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
And it's Daniels with the rebound.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Jones with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's blocked by Adams. Outside Durant. Adams outside. For the lead, Durant. That's good. Durant's got 14 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Contested shots and
Oklahoma City trailer. Jones sets the pick for Jackson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Houston. Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Clark, you saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Durant, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. 16 points for Kevin Durant. Now, here's Fry. 14 points for him. Takes it from 10. It's holding by Collison. Collison's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
You got to time up the clock, and it's easier said than done. You got to execute your offense on that first possession.
The Rockets have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he knocks down the first one. James Harden. He's checked in for Robert Covington. And both free throws good for Fry. Here's Morrow. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Harden. Shot the game clock separated by 5. Founded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Morrow. Fry with the ball. No good trying to beat. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. A gorgeous feed there.
And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adam. And it's Morrow in at the 3.
Defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Fry, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And the Rockets lead by 2. They set the screen and stolen by Fry. There's the bucket. Good. Fry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Land dishes to Adams. Kicks to Land. Got a piece of it. And it's the Rockets on the break. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Fry. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was doing. So, guys, for a team with our firepower, we're playing way too tight. We need to push the ball up the floor, get out in transition, and get those easy baskets. We can do this.
All right, Doris, thanks. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Serge Ibaka. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Fry. That's good. Fry's got 24 points.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Lamb and Jones pulls it down.
Another strong rebounders like we got used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Under trailing by 6. Westbrook passes to Morrow to the middle. Lamb with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. No good from Lamb.
That's one he knows he should have made.
And Jones with the stop.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Got to find something, you're right.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Howard's checked in for Houston. Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Rockets leading by 6. Harden kicks to Fry. Left side, Jones. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. He feeds it to Durant. And he gets the bucket.
This is run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Fry dishes to Jones. Fires for 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Fry.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Under trailing by 9. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Back to Westbrook. He dishes it to Durant. Westbrook with a wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
There's the pass to Ariza. Just his first attempt. And Houston again with the button. .158 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The feed now to Durant. It's rebounded by Houston.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Harden kicks to Fry.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
It's not possible what we just thought. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Free throw, good from Fry. .133 left in the fourth. Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to Durant. Westbrook passes to Durant. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And that one goes long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for the Rockets.
Right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments of fight for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
They will walk out of here riding high today. Big win over a conference foe that they put their previous 2 meetings with.
Steve, one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they can build off this win and beat them a 3rd time.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Wizard. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nicholson's checked in for Howard. Montezumas comes in for Terrence Jones. Robert Covington's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Daniels subbed in for James Harden. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fry dishes to Montezumas. Second chance shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. So
Good job at the line.
And that one falls for Nicholson. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Jackson. Right side, Collison. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining.